There's a fine line between cultural appreciation and cultural appropriation. To some, Katy Perry's baby hairs or Miley Cyrus twerking might be harmless, but to others, it's not. In this episode, I'm gonna break down why. My name is MK Asante, and this is Wild Black. Wild Black is gonna take you on a journey of what it means to be young, gifted, and black in America. Since America's inception, white institutions have routinely exploited and profited off black culture while at the same time disenfranchising the black community. As Snoop said in Hollywood Divorce, take our game, take our name, give us a little fame, and kick us to the curb, man, that's a cold thing.
You want to be like us, our hair, our butts, our boobs, particularly lips in the last era of 2 years with this Kylie Jenner lip kit, and everybody wants big lips, and she's making $1 billion off of it, but we've always had big lips.
Boxer braids do not exist in black culture. Kim Kardashian wore boxer braids, but they are really cornrows that black people have been wearing for like decades upon decades.
Ariana for sure. Look at when she started and then look at her now.
Both colorists and racist men say, oh, I don't date black women because you're this and you're that. But then when you put those exact same things on a white girl, now all of a sudden you like big lips, you like big butts. Our features are beautiful, like, goddamn, hell yeah.
Raleigh, North Carolina's own Mez directed the video for J. Cole's epic middle child anthem.
We killing our brothers, they poison the well, distorted self-image, we settle to fail. I'ma make sure that the real gon' prevail, nigga.
The video recently hit 100 million views, and I wanted to sit down and rap with Mez about the cultural appropriation imagery in the video.
First of all, this color is just the last pick, bro. Like, it's so weird how, like, people who are chosen last, their activities and their nature and their culture and all these things are chosen first. Being bought and sold is, of course, a part of our history. So, in the video, I felt like it was important to see a characteristic being bought and sold. I feel like our culture is loved way, way more than our physical bodies and our physical being.
America does not love black people as much as they love black culture.
It doesn't go unnoticed by the black community that culture vultures will hijack and profit off of black culture while at the same time staying willfully ignorant of the black experience. By stealing black ideas and renaming them, you're essentially ignoring the origins and trying to erase our history. We're not having that. Deja, a college student, recently put an influencer on blast in a post that went viral and led to the birth of a new term. What is blackfishing?
Blackfishing itself is the person that's not black that has basically turned themselves into someone looking of mixed race.
Wasn't Rachel Dolezal one of the early examples of blackfishing? She took it to the extreme.
But yes, I do consider myself to be black.
I definitely want to talk about Emma Hallberg.
I had been following her for like maybe like a week on Instagram because, you know, she's really famous more for like her highlights. So I was like, you know, her highlight popping. I'm gonna give her a follow. Like not even a week after, my friend, she was like, you know, I just want to DM you and let you know that this girl's not actually black. And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, oh, she's been exposed before. She's not actually a black woman, but she's like profiting off of looking biracial. She was like, you know, I just want to DM you and let you know that this girl's not actually black. And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, oh, she's been exposed before. She's not actually a black woman, but she's like profiting off of looking biracial.
How does that make you feel like as a black woman when you see people profiting from looking like a woman of color?
I think it's insulting when you see, you know, a black girl has braids and she's deemed ghetto or ratchet or like unprofessional, but like a white girl can wear her hair with braids. And it's like code influencing. The media knows that black bodies sell. Everyone wants to be black, but nobody actually wants to be black. So, you know, nobody wants to go through what we have.
People profit from blackfishing. Emma, she's got like hundreds of thousands of followers, you know what I mean? And she's sponsored by companies and all that stuff. The thing that's interesting to me is blackface, even historically, has always made money. It's always been profitable to act black.
In this day and age, you need to take pride in being black because at the end of the day, that could be all you have. And people are trying to take that from you and like remodel it and sell it.
Not only are you just making our entire physical being a costume, it's a big slap in the face because we still aren't even allowed to look how we look.
Blackness is not for sale. Like, oh my God, did you see that white woman who just made these bonnets?
A white woman had developed a bonnet and was selling it for like $100 pop. But like, these are like $3. Like, how much is this? This is like $1.
Black women, we have been getting our bonnets from the beauty supply store for $1 for centuries, okay?
I mean, if you see black fishing, call it out. I mean, I didn't expect my post to get as viral as it did, but I'm glad it did.
It might be hard for an outsider, without context or history, to understand why we react so passionately when people try to jack our slang, our walk, our talk, our swag. But that's just the point. Know the history. Care enough to acknowledge us, celebrate us, and credit us.
Are you gonna rock this?
Yeah, I'm gonna wear this.
Oh, let's go to the Ave and see what's popping. With our new do-rags.
The reality is, cultural appropriation may never stop, but neither will cultural creation. As Andre 3000 said at the end of Hollywood Divorce, all the fresh styles start off as a good little hood thing. Look at the blues, rock, jazz, rap, not even talking about music. Everything else too. By the time it reach Hollywood, it's over. But it's cool. We just gonna keep it going and make new